At this point, honestly, the best option would probably be to try to get him with Rolf or with Soren, so I'm going to move both of them up that direction for right now. Can I attack? No, I can't. I know he's... Oh, he doesn't have a longbow. I thought he did. Well, if he's going to attack Rolf's going to be able to counter him anyway, so... Let's just do this. As for you, out of curiosity... I can take that. Well, you know what? I'm going to do it. Do that. No, no, don't waste that. On a healer, seriously? On a healer who doesn't even have a heal staff to try to defend himself with anymore? No. And that wasn't about the experience, and it really wasn't about getting the men's staff either, but, you know, it's one less thing that I have to worry about buying if I, like, completely run out of money for whatever reason, because sometimes in forging a bunch of weapons near the end of the game, you might do that by accident. And it's one more staff, so might as well take it, right? I am almost certain there's a guy in here that will also have a key, so you don't have to worry about that as well. Neither one of these characters are really in trouble, but we'll go ahead and heal Nephne because she needs it more. 15, 15, 16, 95, 36. You know what? I might take the men's staff from this guy, too. I'm kind of feeling up for doing that. Yeah, let's just go and do it. I know the boss doesn't move. I know for a fact he doesn't. If he could have, he probably would have already. Most of the time when there was a boss on a siege position, or even a, what's the other one called? Well, either one of those positions, if there's somebody standing on it, they'll almost never move, and that goes for any Fire Emblem game, really. It almost never happens. It can, but rarely does it. That's enough to get him, so let's do that. Alright, that's that. Wow, just enough. Very nice. Sure, I'll take it. Why not? Weapon level up. Let's get her over here, too. We can use all the help we can get over there. Now, you know what? Zahar can come back there later to kill that guy for experience if he needs. Yeah, I said I was going to heal with you. Just in case more reinforcements show up. They might not, but you never know. Devdin, no! And then he just misses. He's got a heavy spear, which is good against the armored units, by the way. That's the spear weapon I was thinking of that I couldn't remember the name of. That guy probably just killed himself. Oh, no, he didn't. He got close, but he didn't. I don't know what that guy's doing. Alright, Ike, let's go and get you ready to see... Well... Nah, well, it did... Make up your mind. Wow, 2 levels on this map for Mist. That's actually kind of surprising. There's that magic I was looking for. That's about time. I'd like to see it at 10, get it to at least double digits, but, you know... Not a high priority thing right now. I would like to get that thief out this turn, but it might not happen. Probably should have talked to Devdan with that guy. We're gonna have to get him out of the way now, aren't we? Well, no, Soth could do it. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. I used it both my healers. Shoot. Oh, it's just a Myrmidon. I thought it'd be a Swordmaster. Alright. I want to guarantee this guy's out. So let's get him out. Those guys always give a bunch of experience. I don't know why the thieves do. I guess it's because as a character you don't have to kill because they're not ever attacking you. But they give a bunch of experience when you kill them. And that's not just from, like, the Paragon skill either. It's, I don't know, it's really bizarre. Let's go ahead and open this. We will get those later. Rolf, talk to Devdan. Uh-oh, this won't do. Youngsters like you aren't supposed to be fighting, you know? Huh? Who are you, sir? Sir, ho! Devdan is no knight. Devdan is just a simple man who's in prison for looking at the fly. What? The punishment was to work here for an entire year without pay, unfortunately. What? That's bull. That's not even remotely fair. The sad world knows little fair, does it? Tell me, young one, what are you doing here? You can't just, like, imprison somebody for no reason. This is why we have laws now. Here's the Goose Birdman being held captive here. I came to help him. Birdman who keeps the goose a slave. That's why my friends and I are here to stop him. That is not acceptable. Devdan cannot forgive such callous and unjust actions. You should join us, join up and help us free him. A fine idea. Devdan is ever on the side of justice. You know what, buddy? You're alright. I'm just gonna shoot around you and kill that dude. And get a level out of it, apparently. He's getting pretty close to 20. One more and he'll be there. I might go ahead and promote him. I might just give him bonus experience and promote him next chapter. Jill and Lee. No, Zahart needs it more than Jill. 17, 16. Yeah. I'm going to be using Jill a lot next chapter. She's going to help a lot in that. I say chapter, but you'll see when we get there. Okay, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Devdan. Alright, let's go ahead and talk about Devdan now, because he's already right here. Devdan, as you can see, is a halberdier at level 4, so he is a class-changed soldier. I already mentioned how to recruit him. His growth rates are HP 75, Strength 60, Magic 30, Skill 40, Speed 35, Luck 40, Defense 45, and Resistance 25. Those are all percentages, but I'm probably just not going to say percent from now on. He can be a solid unit. He's got really good gross and HP, Strength, and Defense. For whatever reason, his Magic is 30%. I don't know why, but it's a very good growth rate for that stat for a halberdier. There's a weapon later on called the Flame Lance, which is based on your magic power, so he could be a good candidate for that. I'm not a big fan of Devdan, and the reason is not just because of the orange, but I don't know, whenever I used him twice, and both times he didn't do that well compared to Nefni. Like, let's have a look. And keep in mind, he's class changed to level 4, so he's ahead of Nefni. 14, 15 in his important stats. 14, 15, 13, 11, 10. Where is Nefni? 12, 15, 16, 12. You know, like, they're pretty close. Whenever she class changes, she'll probably pass him at all of these stats, so he kind of suffers the pre-promote issue that a lot of units do. And, you know, it's not his fault, but it's just how it is. Alright, yeah, let's go and end the turn. I'm going to move Devdan down here and just get him out of the way. Yeah, I figured you two idiots would be coming for me. Ooh, it's tempting to go attack him with Rolf because the heart can't get both of these guys. Let's do the obvious. No, not that. Let's do this. Jeez. Don't be stupid now. I might actually... Can Rolf get this guy? Because if he can, I might just do that. No, he can weaken him, though. Yeah, let's do that and have Astrid get him. That'll do. Very good. You, I believe, have the key. Yes, you do. Alright. You, sir, must go away. I'm pretty sure that was an iron sword I just attacked with. Yes, it was. Alright, now Sora needs to get to healing detail. These guys are alright, you're alright, you're alright. Okay. They're actually all good. Well, Zahart's 1 point shy, but aside from that, everything's fine. Let's go ahead and start working on these. This has a full guard. This is the thing that I wanted to give to Leaf. An item that, when equipped, negates any bonus damage a weapon might have dealt. What this means is penalties like the Lagoose taking damage from magic, bird tribes taking penalties for wind, the beast tribes for fire, the penalties that flyers take from arrows, etc. That can all be negated, and I might actually give that to Jill instead of Leaf, because then she can fly around and not have to deal with the archers. So that I might actually give it to Jill instead. So that's a pretty good option. I don't want to get rid of the Wyvern Band, but I really hate the penalty of flying units take from the arrows. I realize it's to, you know, kind of block them flying around the area, but I like to do that, and so I might just forego that issue and do it anyway. That was just because I can. Yeah, I'm gonna let Zahart get that kill on the healer. Probably should specify that. Let's go ahead and heal. Not that it matters. Is it still at E? Yeah, it's still at E. Alright. Let's trade over that key, so we can get him back faster. Open this one. Draco Shield, which I believe you've already seen one of those, increases defense permanently by 2 to any unit you give it to. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this Ward Staff, to be honest. I know it seems like kind of a waste to be doing that, but you know what? I've been hanging on to it for so long, and really there hasn't been a point where magic units have just like really destroyed me. Actually, there is an upcoming chapter that they might be an issue, so I'll go ahead and not use it anymore. I'll keep 3 uses on it, but I shouldn't need any more. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this Vulnerary. I know it's only 1 health, but at the same time, I might as well just give her a fresh one and not worry about it. So all I can do this turn. So we get Sothan's Heart back to steal that Men's Staff and then kill him. And Rolf can take care of the remaining treasure chests, and then we will deal with the boss. I need to figure out who I'm going to attack the boss with, though. He does have a spear, so he's going to have range. I should probably clarify that. He'll drop it whenever he's beaten, thankfully, but... Ooh, there's a lot of good options here. I can get Rolf to 20 pretty easily, or pretty close to it. I could get Jill a level up. I could get Astrid probably would get a level up off of that. Yeah, 56, she would. I don't think Nephany and Zahar can be able to damage this guy. It might just be up to... I might just let Jill have it. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm going to do. I'll keep Soren around just in case. And I can always fire pot shots with Astrid should she be able to do damage to him, so... Alright, get back. Maybe over here. And the last treasure chest has a... Bolting! This is actually a ranged spell. As you can see, it's only got 5 uses. This is long-range magic. It's difficult to master, but it can strike enemies from afar. So the range is actually 3 to 10 on this. It's super long range. There are other spells like this that are other types. Meteor for fire, I believe, and, Blizzard is the one for wind. There is not one for light that you can get for your team, I don't think. I could be wrong about that, though. I don't use long-range spells that often. It's kind of a freebie for experience for your mage unit. That's really all it is. Could Soren actually use that out of curiosity? No, his rank or his level for it's too low. That's all right. Because it has to be C for those. That's all right though. Not a big deal. All right, let's finish off the last one we need to do here. Steal this. Get rid of you. Alright, that leaves the boss. Nephany, the Forged What? You could actually damage him. Okay. Jill. Do a fair amount. Astrid, yeah, I know, I'm picking the strongest weapons just to see. Astrid could do a pretty good amount. I think I want Jill to get it, though. Well, no, Nephany is actually lower level. I should probably let her have it. 15. I don't like that critical rate. Is there anybody that can just not have that crit against the 3? 3 is enough to screw you over. You'd be surprised. 1. I know I need to make a decision. So, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna weaken him with Astrid. Go ahead and heal, because why not? Might as well. Cannot get him this turn with Jill, so let's go ahead and wait, actually. Well, no, we're at turn 16, we probably shouldn't wait. 2 and 2, that'd be 4, that'd leave him with 14, assuming both of those hit. No, keep going forward. No, that still wouldn't be enough. That Iron Lance can't be as strong as that Lagoose Lance, can it? 12, 12... No, they're the same, but Iron Lance would still be better because of its other stats. Alright, we wait. Could the heart kill him now that he's, you know, got movement to use? 1, 5... Well, the Killing Edge might work. That might not be a bad idea, actually. His crit's pretty low, and his hit's pretty low on him, too. We need to weaken him, though. So Leaf here. Let's do it. Good. No critical. Yeah, there we go. It's at D at least. So one more and what? Be able to use that physic. So yeah, if this gets a critical, he's got it. Can't weaken him anymore. If this doesn't work, then I'll use Astrid, I guess. It should, in theory, work. Yeah, we got him. Totally just kicked his ass. Dude, no! You weren't supposed to miss twice in a row? What is this? No. That's not how this is going down. I can't actually pick him up with Ike? Really? Wow. I figured I could have enough weight on him to do that. Alright. Man, that's weak. What is this? For shame, Zahar. For shame. At least Soren got a level out of that. $16, 16, 90, 27. Alright. Go ahead, Nefne, you should get the kill. Since Zahark apparently can't do it, even when he gets adept. Yay! And we got the spear, which... B. Well, we're gonna store it for now. Everybody's good on health. Of course, I can't quite seize. Can I reach it now? There we go. No point in wasting another turn. We already did plenty of that. I may have to cut that out, because that was rather gross, because I just broke out into a nasty coughing fit. But jeez, what was that? He missed twice when he had adept. He had a critical and then missed twice. What is that? Come, let us fly away to dude, there's no wings are big enough to support that amount of weight. Nah, you filthy fat man. He's not Watwa. He kind of does look like Wario. Come quietly, you belong to me. I shall not give you up. No one shall take you from me. No. Aha! So yes, Tannis did actually attack him with a light magic spell, but did not do that much. Stay back! Do not approach me, cursed human. Jeez, whatever. Don't want my help, see if I care. Where's the apostle? Oh, yeah, well, time to go interrupt that. He will cause such problems. Dude, whatever. How dare you approach me unannounced? Hi, I'm here. And then Alicia's the exact opposite. She's like, Ike, what's up? 20 years ago, something happened in Serenus Forest. Something terrible. I want to know. Is this where they finally mention it? Found one of the Herring clan in Serenus, nonetheless. One of them still lives? Just explain it. Jeez. I would open what's commonly known to matter. Do you find this acceptable? Yeah, this is Nasir. We've known this guy for a while. He's alright. He tries to screw the rules, but his hair's not quite green enough for it, so... It begins with the assassination of the previous Benyon Apostle. For those of you that didn't know, assassination means that while they were in office, somebody tried and succeeded to, in this case, to kill them. So it's 20 years ago, 1 year after the Declaration of Emancipation. So what happened was the previous apostle made a rule saying that the Laguz slave, or that Laguz slavery is no longer allowed, and then I'm assuming they're connecting one to the other, and because of that, somebody got mad enough to assassinate the apostle prior to Sanaki's reign. And this was Misaha, I guess? I don't know. Was it more known by the public than any apostle before or since? When she was assassinated, everybody, yeah, of course, most people didn't worry about that. And then a rumor began to circulate that the assassination was the work of the Serenus Herons, which is really stupid because, as I mentioned, they are already very frail, and they also were one of the most peace-loving tribes of all. Unlike what we've seen from some of the Laguz, they were never, they were never out against anybody. And, of course, as rumors do, it spread throughout the Benyon capital. One night after this, the citizens grew violent because they were mad that she was assassinated, so they went to the edge of Serenus Forest and set it on fire, and it completely burnt down to the ground for 3 days and nights, and at the end of it, the Herring clan was completely wiped out. I'll go ahead and tell you right now, that rumor is false, because, it's kind of obvious it's false, but yes, it is completely false. The Herons had nothing to do with that assassination attempt. Yeah, exactly, the accusation was false. I think they tell you in the sequel who it actually was. The Herring clan possessed no fighting skills, yeah, exactly. And yeah, anyone with any knowledge of the Goose would have known that, but, people are upset and they wanted to, blame somebody, because that's how it is whenever you get upset. You want to try to find a blame on someone or something. And also, Bjork versus Laguz, they don't exactly like each other at this point. And they would have known this, but they didn't care. Jeez, he's like essentially saying what I am. Alright. Bird tribes of Phoenix's target only Benyon ships with their piracy. The Ravens kill us after cargo. They attack everyone. The Hawk clans hold the Heron clan as brethren and still remember the false accusations. So yes, they're still bitter about that, understandably so. Remember the yeah, apparently this was after that cutscene ended. Remember the genocide. 20 years have passed, but I will never forgive what you did. And yeah, thankfully they do regret it. I mean, it's too late now, but... And yeah, she doesn't want to just completely forget it, because, it's not something that you can just be like, oh yeah, that happened, and... oh, we'll just move it on. Like, you should constantly not beat yourself up for it, but you can't act like it just never happened either. So she's gone so far as to hire mercenaries like Ike to expose the problem and try to resolve it. And you need her help again. The member of the Hera clan you met, I want you to find him, meet with him, speak with him. Yeah, in any case, we gotta go kill Oliver. Might as well. Because you know Oliver's gonna be going after him. Woohoo! Little experience. So, after 1 hour and 14 minutes of recording, I apologize for that taking a long time. I might try to post this on a weekend and take a little bit of a break just so it's not too bad. But thank you guys for watching. This has been Pip Marthory with Chapter 16, The Atonement, and I will see you guys in the next one. If these start getting, like, super long, like, well, actually, I might do it with this one. This might be 3 parts instead of 2. I'm not sure. We'll kind of play it by ear, and I might, at this point, just do, like, one with the preparations, and then split the actual fight into 2 parts. We'll kind of play it by ear, but there's a chapter later on that's going to take a very long time, so that might especially be the case starting there. But for now, I will see you guys in the next one. Later!